This presentation will discuss the importance of technology in developing the literacy skills of children with special needs, with a focus on autism. An aim is to promote the importance of multimodal literacy in using technology to assist in the learning of literacy skills with children of special needs and learning abilities. The early years are a critical time for a child as they begin to develop literacy skills and abilities they will continue to develop throughout their lifetime. Literacy in the early years is more than just teaching children to read texts. Literacy in the early years is about reading, how a child reads and interprets written text, writing, how a child can use letters and words, speaking, how a child can engage text in conversation, listening, how a child listens to a text, and performing and creating text in a variety of multimodal ways. Young children need to have opportunities that challenge their thinking and help and encourage their literacy skills and abilities. On the screen at the moment is an example of a slowmation, which is a technology that develops the literacy skills of young children with special needs. I will talk more about slowmations and digital storyboarding later on in this presentation. The use of technology-based interventions to improve literacy skills has been highly regarded by a number of researchers in assisting with the literacy skills of children with learning difficulties. One such argument is presented by Malloy, Lang, O'Reilly, Sigafus, Lencioni, Darden and Elzine in their article Use of Computer-Based Interventions to Improve Literacy Skills in Students with Autism Spectrum Disorders, a Systematic Review 2003. They explain in their case study that their research and the research of others has shown that students with autism spectrum disorder often respond well to teaching that involves information being presented visually, and computer-based instruction, or CBI, contributes to this. On the screen right now is an example of the process of slowmation. So you can see that the children are using the process of storyboarding, so the initial story and creating a story, models, photographs or animation, and narration, and finally putting it all together on the computer. The use of technology in a literacy sense allows children to be creative and immerse themselves and engage in a text that develops their skills and abilities and builds on their already developed reading, writing, speaking literacy skills. For example, although science-based, an innovative teaching method that promotes the development of children's scientific literacy is the technologically based process of producing a slowmation to tell a story or to present an argument, topic, or understanding. Slowmations encourage visual, written, and spoken literacy techniques and engage all children creatively. Furthermore, slowmations, which are a simplified form of stop-motion animation, has the potential to engage children in learning by supporting discourse, storytelling, and multimodal representations of science. And on the screen, again, is another example of a slowmation, which is telling the story of day turning into night. Malloy, Lang, O'Reilly, Sigafus, Lencioni, Darden and Elzine support this idea as they suggest that children with autism are highly responsive to the use of technology and contribute to their academic success. Computer-based technology can also be individualized to suit each individual learner, and their ability or their level of instruction can be selected in accordance with the children's ability to learn. Social stories and storyboards help autistic children in developing their literacy and social skills. Social stories, slowmations, and blended media, which includes video, still image, and narration. The multimodal modes of image, video, narration, and voice or podcast, text and gesture contribute in developing the literacy skills of autistic children as they are able to use a variety of experiences in expressing themselves through a story or presentation. Although most young children are unable to use their writing skills to make connections with and to tell a story, they are instead able to connect with their creative literacy skills in being able to act out their understandings through voiceovers, narrations of their media, and are able to form strong connections in doing so. Social stories and slow motions commonly enhance the social and literacy skills of children with autism and allow these children to describe a situation, skill, or concept in terms of relevant social cues, perspectives, and common responses. By using technology as a literacy intervention, children experience benefits in their ability to express their ideas and knowledge of a topic in a creative way. Technology promotes literacy knowledge and behaviours in young children with special needs as it provides children with stimulating, meaningful experiences that are generated by engaging activities and learning tasks, using computers and iPads and accompanying software that subsequently contain content that is developmentally appropriate in content for children with special needs. Therefore, it is evident that technology, with close reference to slow-motions and storyboards, assist in the development of literacy skills of young children with learning abilities, as they are able to immerse themselves in the text and connect with it on a personal level.